everybody, it's Clarissa Burt, and as you know, I love to bring you people that are doing amazing things, whether they're services or products, and that are products and or services that I really truly believe in. This is going to be, full disclosure, the very first time that I affiliate with someone because the product is that good. Please meet David McKinney. He is the founder, the CEO, the chief cook and bottle washer, and the head honcho over at LifEnrich, right? Berry Greens. And I am so glad that you could tell us a little bit more about this. But I'm going to tell you what I do know, David, before you tell us anymore.
Sure,
What I do know is that this is a phenomenal green drink. But when people hear green drink, they freak out because they're going to think it tastes horrible and it's bitter. And this isn't. This tastes great and it's sweet. And you're going to tell us why it's sweet with no sugars at all. No bad stuff is in this. 35 calories each time you put this into your water or into your juice. That's a pretty good deal as far as I'm concerned. I know how hard it is, David, for me to lose weight, to get those extra pounds off. I've got to work out really hard every morning. And, for us, when we get a little older, every little calorie does kind of count. You've got all kinds of spectacular stuff in here. And I want you to tell us about how it does promote optimal health. The antioxidants that are in here. There's digestive, colon, immune support. I mean, the kitchen sink is in this stuff, so why don't you tell us what we really need to know?
Sure. Well, yeah, thanks, Clarissa.
Sure.
I really appreciate, and I'm honored to have you as the first affiliate with the LifEnrich product, with the Berry Greens product. So, yeah, and people are saying, why would I even want to get this? Well, the first thing that people are saying, like you said, that it's a great tasting product, but it's also got a ton of stuff inside. That one bottle it's nutrient dense. It's a nutraceutical. It's a proprietary formulation that has not only greens, but it also has the fruits. It's an enzyme blend.
Right.
It's an herbal blend. It's got all sorts of herbal things. When you go through all the ingredients, you get, oh my gosh, not only is it 35 calories, and it has no sugars, but it tastes great. But you get a lot of other things in there.
This stuff's great.
So,
I mean, you can smell how good this is the minute you open up the lid. I mean, it is so delicious. It's crazy. It's that good, and the energy that I've got back that I didn't have for a long time. I've told you before that I had a really long stint where I had it's very unusual. You know me well enough to know that I'm pretty full on energy. And I was taking 3-4 hour naps, pretty much. What are you laughing? What? Stop laughing. And I was taking these naps pretty much, a couple times a week just to sort of catch up. And I could feel that my body was really struggling. And I was struggling. I just couldn't make this stuff. Just absolutely changed the game. And the other thing that we need to mention also is that there's probiotics in here.
Right. Yeah. There's it helps with your gut health. It's got another thing called vinpocetine, which is helps with mental alertness. It's a nootropic. It's surprisingly enough. And not only do you have the greens like spirulina and wheatgrass and barley grass, but you also have apple pectin and some of the things that not only make you feel full, but you've got soluble and insoluble fibers.
Right.
And it helps with greens. It helps actually your body to have an alkaline pH balance, so that you can, your body can release the weight that's there and get more energy. Also, the green tea leaf extract is in there, so you've got that as well.
At what point did you say, okay, stop? We got to stop putting stuff in this because it's just so much stuff that's so great. When did you? I mean, there's great. There's so much that's good in here. And the other thing is, I was saying yesterday is, for all of those that might be, in the keto world, keto diet, and carb-centric or carb-minded or being very careful with that, we've only got 5 grams of carbs, which is nothing, and only 2 of sugars. And again, David, you were saying those are the good sugars. What are the names of those sugars? And they're natural.
Well, people have heard about stevia or stevia. Different people you say it differently. But the other thing that's really interesting is got something called MagnaSweet, which is a 30 to 50 times sweeter than sugar. So you'd only need a little bit of it. But it's from the licorice root, and licorice root has a history of having multiple health benefits as well.
Wow, that's really, really cool. we talked about the pH levels, and I did want to add that I had also, you can put this, by the way, every morning, guys, a scoop in your water, in your juice. You can drink it once a day, all day long. There no, I guess there's no counter indications of taking too much of a good thing. Especially when it comes to LifeEnrich green berry greens, but the 35 calorie thing is what got me. That was what I said, okay, I can definitely do this because I can do this alone, and I can put this also in any other protein drink or any other of those, powder. This is not only its own meal supplement, but it can also be an enhancement to something else. I mean, again, I could be here, again, guys, look at that. I mean, I could be here all day telling you what's in this, but you're just going to have to take my word for it, and David's as well. The formulation, I know that you had worked on that for a long time. What were the key drivers for you as you were formulating?
Mainly was to be able to put together, people spend a lot of money on going out and not only trying to put together green smoothies on their own. There's also a lot of different types of ingredients that you go out, if you buy every single one of those ingredients and take them every single day, you've got a whole shelf load of stuff. And what's the best way that you get bang for your buck with a supplement that has a lot in it? And really, quite frankly, considering what's in it, doesn't cost that much.
I am definitely guilty because I do have shelf loads of stuff. I've tried pretty much everything on the market, if not on the planet, because I also like to look good, feel good, be good. And this really does help with that as well. And it's only one canister, you guys. And this is a 30-day supply, correct? Every 30 days in each canister? Cool. So I have a little surprise for everybody, because if you go and you take a look at ClarissaBurt.com, you go into my store, you're going to find this product at a special discounted rate that David is doing for me and my peeps, me and my friends. We're going to get we're getting 20% off, you guys, 20% off of the price. The price is
$59.95,
and we're getting 20% off of that. And let me tell you something, that is a great investment in your body and a great investment in being happy and healthy. Go ahead over to ClarissaBurt.com. You're going to find it again on my e-commerce store. I truly believe in it. Again, I cannot and will not endorse anything that I don't wholly believe in, but not only from a product standpoint, also from the philosophy of the entrepreneur that stands behind his product. I know David, I like David, I trust David, I know that he is absolutely good to his word, as is his product. Everybody, go take a look. Get yourself some LifeEnrich berry greens. David, anything you want to add? 60-day money-back guarantee. We don't have returns. Everybody, it's a great, just a great, really. They say nobody ever returns the stuff, but if somebody gets it and they go, I can't stand this, will never happen. They can return it. You've got a 60-day money-back guarantee, which I think it's unheard of. I've never heard of anything like that, and that's just how. What I was telling you guys before, just how David stands behind his product and why I'm endorsing it. So everybody, thanks for tuning in. David, it's been great to see you, and let's go sell some good, happy, healthy stuff to people that need it. Okay?
Absolutely. Thank you, Clarissa.
Okay, bye.